Hello, you beautiful lot, and welcome to today's episode of PurpleVision. Now, we're here in Wellingborough along the Hardwick Road and at the back of Minerva and Kiln Way on the Queensway. And we have this lovely little area here. Okay, and it looks very strange. It looks quite bold. It looks a bit landscaped there. It looks like it could be a pond, right? And of course this then goes under the Hardwick Road, which actually looks a little bit like a causeway from the top. And then I don't know if you remember, I actually found a tunnel. It looks Victorian on the other side of the Hardwick Road. So that led me to think, well, what was that so elaborate? That is a lot of engineering gone into one bit. And if you take yourself up and away and have a look at it from a distance, it actually looks like a dam. So why would they have a dam here? Got me thinking. And then Carl Smith, a lovely gentleman and a local legend to Wellingborough, came through and said it may actually be to protect the goodies that are further downstream from this Harrowden Brook. And this brook actually starts off at Park Farm, round the back of Euston's Logistics, and then it comes down this way and heads down the back of the Hemmingwell, through the Hemmingwell and onto the Hemmingwell reservoir, where then it will go behind orbit. It can lead down to the Koch, our wonderful space that we have, or it can carry on going through the industrial estate, past the old Rixham Works, and then meets up with the River Eyes further down. Cool, right? It's a lot of information. Now, I'm really not too sure. This actually could be a dry lake. But like I said, I'm really not too sure. But the way it looks all dipped and marshed, I mean, it definitely floods up. So maybe this was flood control. Who knows? But that's enough yapping for a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go head over the other side and we'll go hunt for these relics. And I'll show you exactly what these relics were that they were trying to protect. So, bear with me. Jump over the other side. Oh, hawthorn berries. Tastes like guacamole. Same texture. Glammis meadow and wood. A local nature reserve is mixture of species, rich grassland and woodland supporting several springs and partially bounded by old hedgerows. It's pretty rubbish this, but I'm pretty sure we'll find a decent one soon. So, we're now entering the area of Glammis meadows and woods, right? And I can't get to it now because it's all overgrown. But just down in there is that culvert. So I'll show you the video for that. But then it also leads down this way. I mean, you can go that way, but we want to head down here and see if we can do a bit of foraging at the same time. So like, oh, look, already blackberries. More hawthorn berries. Can eat them. But yeah, so that being a reservoir, dam, causeway, whatever it may be, will be protecting this land down here. Now, Glammis Woods and Meadows, I don't know why it's called Glammis. I mean, usually when you've got a big area like that, it's usually due to a hall being close, or a big or a big manor house. So looking, you've got Debdale House, and then you've also got Hatton Hall. But Glammis is right over the other side. So I really can't see why this woods is called Glammis Woods and Meadows. I don't know. So more than likely, I would say that the land that we're just about to go to is part of the old Hatton Hall estate. And of course, with its gardens and its area, it would need protecting. So that's the first theory. I mean, well, since there's someone there, we'll take the adventurous path. Just cross back over the brook. It's definitely a bit dry. fact, it's very dry. There's no water running. Oh, straight in there. How are you? All right? Yeah, not bad. Bless. Right, lovely. Let's keep on going. So I did come down here beginning of the year when there weren't so much greenery about. So now everything's looking all nice and lush because we're in September now, and because everything's looking nice and lush, I thought I'd come back and revisit. There's always food. Oh look, that could just be land drainage. I don't know. It's definitely trickling in there, isn't it? Maybe. Ooh, it's definitely a bit boggy down here. Oh, yeah, that's bogging. So more than likely that isn't land drainage. That could actually be a spring, because you know, for all these brooks and all the rivers, there's always going to be other little bits of water going in. I mean, same with here. I mean, this is drenched down the bottom. Anyway, I'll try and shut up now. So that way there goes up to Hatton Hall Estate and Hatton Park Road, and yeah, the hoity-toity area. Oh, back on the brook again. Well, only a little trickle. It's not running at all, is it? Oh. And I can already smell fox pee, which is awesome. So I bet through the night you'll hear the actual barking. Oh wow. Okay, so we are looking for funguses and anything forageable at the same time as checking out. See, look. Was this part of a weir or was it an old bridge? I mean, look, it's brickwork all the way down. So this could have been the Hatton Hall Estate private garden, couldn't it? Beautiful. And I think that way goes up to a capped well. We might pass that in a bit. Of course, your stinging nettles, highly edible. You just need to burn off the little hairs on it. So all them little white hairs, you burn them off, and the ones on the top, and I swear down, you can munch it. Yeah, it's completely different to when I last came down. Beautiful. There's the capped well. Yep. And that is a well. It's just the council went round and capped loads of them exactly like that. So yeah, another reason why they will want to protect this little area from major flooding. So, let's keep going. Oh, stunning. Tree rat. Tree rat. Gotcha. Yeah, it's very dry. Makes me wonder what the Koch is like. Because as you know, Garry Island, there's a part of Garry Island that dries up every year and the little invertebrates get stuck. I found a common lamprey last time, looked like a little eel. But they're nasty little things, they've got like a sucker mouth on them with loads of serrated teeth all the way around. Nasty looking thing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I see a tree rat up there as well, moving his tail. Look, this is stunning, isn't it? Let's have a look down here a minute. Alright, that leads to the pool, a little bog, and then the brook will carry on going round. Very strange. Really not running, is it? That's crazy. I mean, you come down other times and it's completely drenched. Someone's shouting. There he is. God knows. Oh, nice oak. Well, I'm afraid, except from some berries and some, except from some blackberries and some hawthorn berries, you know, it looks like there isn't much fungus around here. Oh, that's a nice love heart. It's only spray painted, but oh, that looks cool. Let's have a look. Might find some goodies down here. Oh, it's a bamboo. Sorry, light glare. Nice. And something's been scratching its claws. Oh, wow. Perfect little spot to have a little camp. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's gone down. What's gone on down here? That looks like a 4x4 gone through here. It is. Oh, what's happened here? Oh dear. Oh wow. Oh wow, what's gone on here? Oh wow. Oh jeez. Wow. So this is what I'm talking about. So that big causeway and the dam may have been protecting my second theory, which would be the spring that's here. And this spring is the most famous in all of Wellingborough, because this is the Redwell spring. And all this water is coming directly from it. This is so new. I've only just seen this, and I was only here, what, no more than 6 months ago. But there you go. And there you go. That, oh right, you've got the soil, that's all in there. But that right there is fresh spring water. Now, I have done a couple of tests on this water. All right, I couldn't do the bacterial test, which is why I just didn't do the video. But this one here is actually pretty dangerous. All right, I don't know what our leaders have done to the water, They say it was telegraph poles being creosoted on the bottom, which has polluted the water, but I think it's a little bit more than that, because that test was way off the chart. Don't drink this water. I mean, alright, I did. I didn't get a bellyache afterwards, but still, when I've tested it, it's not looking good. But yeah, there you go. What do you reckon? That's crazy. Oh, if I go up and round, I'll show you exactly where this is coming from. Yeah. Ah, here we are. There it is. That's the red well. But the water didn't rise from there. The water actually rises, I don't know if I can get to it, in that pool at the back. So there it is, the red well. The name was derived from the 14th century word Wellingborough, which meant reed spring, or from the Old English word Harrowden, meaning the rush fringe spring. The water from the red well may have been used by the Druids in the religious ceremonies, but the well became fashionably in high society in 1624 when the Duchess of Buckingham came to drink the water. In 1627, Charles I and his Queen Henrietta received the ambassador from Mantua in Italy at the Red Well. In 1628, King Charles and his Queen visited Wellingborough for the express purpose of taking those sparkling waters, housing themselves in tented pavilions around the famous well. The young Queen was keen to taste the fresh water, having heard it would aid fertility due to the high content of iron in the water. There you go. So they would have had tents all up here, and it was just for this. Because we all know iron has got good properties for getting pregnant. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was a bit wet. But here we go. This is where it rises. Oh, and there you go, look. See the sand all bubbling up in there, look. That actually is the best example I've seen in a long time. Oh, okay. Oh, God, it's starting to get really hot out here now. Okay, so that is the second thing why I believe we've got a kind of water protection or flood protection down that end. So the Red Well Spring, that's reason number 2. Now, my third reason is the one I'm trying to fully work out, because I don't know if you know, but this is Glen Eagle's estate, right? And not this playground, but the one over the road is in like a little bit of a quarry. Okay, so this is white delves, which basically means quarry stuff, white stuff in the land. So that would have been lime. And looking on one of the old maps, and I cannot find it for the life of me, I'm going to have to go down to see Robert Wharton at the Wellingborough Museum. But it looks like there was a railway that came off from Harrowden Road Industrial Estate, come round the back through the Hemmingwell, down the back of Gannet and then Former, come down the back where the old man's bridge is, up to this little area here, to take all the materials down to Wellingborough Brickworks. So they may have put that in to protect their workings up here and the railway line. So that's reason number 3. And then there's my other favourite reason, the Redwell Mill. Now the Redwell Mill, if you follow this brook all the way along to where the road is, the Harrowden Road, that is where the mill used to be. And of course it's quite low down, so if it was going to get flooded, it would cause devastation and then get that mill to shut down. It wouldn't be able to run no more. So that's reason number 4. And they are my 4 theories. So if any of you actually know why the Hardwick Road actually has an elaborate culvert like it has, please come on through, come tell us. But my perception is, right, At the back of Minerva, where that field is, was a lake. All right, so it may have been a dry lake, it may not have been, but it looks more than likely it was a lake. And then it's got a dam to protect the rest of this. And I think that dam was actually to protect the well. Out of all the theories, I think it's to protect the well, because the well was what was making Wellingborough such a big famous town. Just, they were going to make it a spa town, and then something happened, and then it didn't go through. I don't know what happened, so I'm going to have to dig up the story of that. But yeah, this is crazy, isn't it? Never seen anything like it. So yeah, that's the possibility of a dry lake, a possibility of a dam, and possibility of protecting the railways or the well. Who knows? But that'll do for today, won't it? This is crazy. I'd like to know what it's going to be like in a few years' time when it all kind of grows over and starts looking lush. Anyway, that'll do from me. So, if you like the video, then please hit that like and subscribe button for me. Leave your comments in down below on the YouTube channel so I can actually message you back. And we'll see you all again soon. Peace, love and light, with a whole touch of North.